What up, ladies and germs? Laviscus here, and we'll be doing a little something different here today. Gonna do a little bit of arena. Feeling a little under the weather, so I don't necessarily want you all to have to listen to a nasally me in one of the beginners videos. So you're gonna get a little treat here. Watch me get my butt kicked in arena, and hopefully the third tutorial video will be going out here in the next couple days. Alrighty, so I guess without any further dudes, let's see what we got to choose from. We have, looks like Malfurion, the Druid, Rexxar, the Hunter, and Gul'dan, the Warlock. I've actually already, just in my own just personal time, I've done a run with Malfurion, did meh. Done a run with Rexxar, done meh. So we might as well do a run with Gul'dan and do meh. So let's Warlock it up. Oh, rare right off the bat. Huh. I think I like Bane of Doom. Twisting Nether's not bad if you're really in a bind. However, random demon. I guess you can't go wrong with that. And I wonder if it can pull. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. If it can pull Jiraxxus, that'd be pretty sweet. Let's see, Divine Shield, Battle Cry, restore 4 health. Might as well go ahead and get a beefy healing character. All of these are actually really good picks. Freezing a character is good, especially late game if they've got a big heavy hitter. You can at least take it out of commission for a turn. Succubus isn't a bad early game card if you're not worried about actually having to discard. Which, I don't know if I want to actually be in that predicament. And Tauren Warrior with Taunt and Enrage. If you can do 1 damage to it, pump it up to a 5/2 with Taunt. You can definitely do really good early board clear. I think we'll go for early game Taunt. That's not seeming like a bad idea. Oh. Wow, again, 3 really good cards. That's not bad for mid-game board clear. That's actually really good for getting minions out really, really quickly. However, really early, want to do early game aggression, Flame Imp, 3/2 for 1, deals 2 damage to yourself, but it's a life tap basically. So not too terrible to do that early game, because what you'll take in damage you'll make up for smacking the opponent. We'll just hope we get a summoning portal later on. Let's go with the Flame Imp. I think it's wanting me to take the Stormpike Commando. Give a minion +2 attack, charge. This is a really, really good card if you have the means to combo with it, or if it's a really late game play and you need just a little bit more damage to kill off your opponent. I think we'll go with that. Like to get a few more spells here early on. Drain Life's not bad. Again, we'll go with a little bit of aggression. All 1-cost 1/1s, like card draw. Or for that. Big Game Hunter, Doomsayer, which is meh. It's very situational. I'm actually not sure what they could do with this. Maybe increase its health, give it some attack, maybe delay it a couple turns, or make it instant, like at the end of your turn, destroy all minions, or at the end, no, I guess it'd be the same thing at the end of your opponent's turn. I don't know, it's a good board clear if you can keep it out there. It's very, very situational, and there's other cards that do basically the same thing, not necessarily destroy all minions, but can do really decent amount of damage to all minions. So it's basically a not a guaranteed board clear, because they can kill it pretty quickly. Sea Giant actually isn't a bad way to go. 8/8 for 10 initially, costs 1 less for each other minion on the battlefield, so it's overall. So if your opponent has 2 minions out, you have 2 minions out, it costs 6. If they have 3 and 3, it costs 4. I mean, it's definitely not a bad way to go. Big Game Hunter again, decent minion, 4/2 for 3. Again, very situational. Not super often you're going to have a minion on your opponent's side with attack of 7 or more, unless they've got like a questing adventurer or a core hound or something of that nature. And even then, they're pretty easy to wipe out if they've not gotten too awfully buffed. Think we'll go late game, potential early game Sea Giant. Hey, the core hound. Need some spell power and mid-range minions. That's not bad. Frost Elemental again, late game. Crowd Control, not bad. Ooh, Demon Fire or Fairy Dragon. And the Abusive Sergeant's not bad either. Really quick damage burst. Turn 2 and 3. Get a minion out early, pump it up with 2 attack. You can either take out a really decently beefy early taunt minion or just smack them directly in the mouth for 4 or more. Fairy Dragon's good because it can only be damaged by minions, can't be targeted by spells or abilities. And how are we on demons? Got the Flame Imp, and we have a Bane of Doom, which can get us a demon. Not justification enough to do that. It's a 2 damage card as well. However, I feel like we'll have decent crowd control and removal later on. So we'll stick with Fairy Dragon for now. Cult Master's not bad for card draw, it's just he's very weak, very easy to take out, and if they're going to be killing minions, they're going to peg him first. Stormwind Champion, again, not a bad late game play, but we already have 3 really high cost cards. What's one more? Harvest Golem's not bad, but I don't think we're going to have enough super early game rush to really make that matter. Loot Hoarder card draw. I'd say we'll get a Summoning Portal for this time. Take another Power Overwhelming or a Fairy Dragon. Say we get the Fairy Dragon. Acidic Swamp Ooze, I'm just taking it because it's a really good card to have. We are very taunt light. 1 taunter early game, but Shadow Bolt's really good. Another Power Overwhelming would be really nice. But we need taunt. Take another Wolf Rider. Crazed Alchemist and Young Priestess. Crazed Alchemist is good if they play something that's got really low health, really high attack. You can swap that and make them not as vulnerable. And at the same token, if you have a minion out that has really low health but really high attack, or vice versa, you can swap that over, either deal more damage or if you need to keep them on the board to gain a little bit more board control by wiping out some of their stuff. Swapping the health up isn't a bad way to go either. However, giving 1 health at the end of every turn is not bad. Really early game taunt, really early game charge. However, 3/3 with Divine Shield, that's very nice. Take a second Flame Imp, get really early game going on here. Get a little bit of spell power going. Sure, why not? Charge isn't bad. Let's get another Summoning Portal. Here's where we need to start worrying about. Thanks for getting pretty high on cards. I think we might have screwed ourselves not pulling enough spells. Spellbreaker's a beautiful card. 4/3 for 4, silences a minion. Can definitely do wonders to help you out mid to late game. Card draw's not bad either. And basically a 6/6 for 4, or 6/6 for 5 rather, isn't bad either. However, I think silence outweighs it here. Take another Tauren Warrior or Drain Life. I think Warrior. Take a Corruption, because it's good crowd control. We don't have weapons, so the Spiteful Smith is pretty much worthless. Direwolf Alpha. And a Twilight Drake. As much as I love the Knife Juggler, I don't think it's going to help us much with what we have. And there we have it. Let's see how quickly we get our butts handed to us, because we are very, very short on spells. We're going to have to rely on early game aggression and pray that we can keep their minion numbers down. So, let's see how this shite goes. We are playing Alatanya. Alatanya, the warrior.
Victory or death.
And we...
Shall be mine.
Okay. Summoning portal's not bad, however, we don't need both high costs right now. That actually looks a lot better. Actually, that looks really good. Hello, friend. How is you?
Greetings.
I'm a dirk. You're a dirk? You're a dagger? Nice. Shave and haircut. Get this fire going. It's nice and cozy over here. I wonder too. Make something happen, Captain. Okay, so we do have a little bit early drain life. I think we'll probably save the portal for the coin, depending on what we draw. We'll hold off for now. Get Fairy Dragon out. Turn 2. He can't spell it down. Actually, probably would have been good to play that first turn. Heroic Strike, not bad. Maybe it's good we did held off because he would have just pegged it right out. Let's see, what do we got? Spellbreaker. Not bad. It's actually good to hold on to. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the Fairy Dragon out this turn. Play our Tauren Warrior. Because hopefully at that point he has nothing with charge to at least pick this off. We can get at least one good hit, if not two. And if nothing else, if he doesn't have anything on the board, just drain life our Tauren Warrior and just smack him in the mouth.
Do you need a blessing?
Hit me. Yes, okay. Fairy Dragon is safe. But we're going to have a 3/3 Knife Juggler to deal with. So, do we drain life the Priestess? Take out the Knife Juggler with the Fairy Dragon before it can get any more powerful.
So many possibilities.
Or do we play the Tauren Warrior, peg the Knife Juggler, and save the Drain Life for later? Say we do that. Peg that. So now he at least has to go through the Tauren. And if he hits it, at least with what he has out there now, we can at least peg him for 5 next turn. Whenever he plays, hopefully we'll only have 2 life. We can drain life, kind of get a little bit more control of the game back. What you got, buddy? What you got, pal? What you doing over there? Let's see. What you doing, Garrosh, old buddy? Thinking if he does peg this, if we want to get a really quick hit in, if it doesn't die, power overwhelming it, coin, get our summoning portal out, and hope that we draw some good stuff next turn, so we can get some things rolling pretty quickly. Today, sir.
Your soul shall suffer.
Yeah. Mine's suffering pretty hardcore right now because you're taking 18 days to play your turn. Okay, good. Don't think he's going to attack with his Priestess. Yes, okay. So what we could do is silence his Worgen. And
I wonder.
yeah, I think that's actually what we'll do. We'll silence the Worgen.
Your magic shall not save you.
We'll peg that. Get a 5/1 and win the turn. So now if he does attack it, we'll still wipe out the Worgen, have a 4/3, have a little bit board presence. And we're still in pretty good shape. We've got card advantage, we have board advantage, both of which are very good to have. It's a little bit dusty over here. Let's just clean this out a little bit. Get my fire going again because it's getting a little chilly over here.
On your tab.
Oh, nice play, nice play. And execute. Very well played. Not a bad combo at all.
Thanks.
Okay, what do we do? We could get 2 summoning portals out. Shall I go ahead and play 1? We'll get the Wolf Rider out. We'll go ahead and trade. Smack him for 3. If I play my other summoning portal, I can then play my Ancient Mage, give both summoning portals the +1 spell power, which will make them prime targets to hit as opposed to my minions that actually can attack. So we'll see where that goes. Worgen's back in town. Ah, warrior with charge, not bad. Not bad, sir. Now, can I make this happen? Yes, I can. I can summoning portal. I can Dalaran Mage. Give them spell power, drain life, kill the Worgen off. We'll hold off on the coin for now. We'll hold off for now. And the little scritching you hear in the background is my dog running amok. The wife got home from work, so she's flipping out. Alright, Alatanya, what you got? What you got, son? What you got? What you got for me? Did you bring me some tea? Yeah, that song was terrible. I apologize. Gorehowl, wow. Okay. So what's he get rid of? The summoning portal or my mage? He's gonna get rid of the mage. Fair enough. I'm hoping I can pull my Swamp Ooze and get rid of that weapon. That would be ideal right now. 1 cost. Silverman Guardian's not bad. It's got Divine Shield. Let's see. Fire Imp. Let's go ahead. We'll hold on to him. See where this goes. The wifey's home.
Here comes a pay.
Karabashi Berserker, definitely not a bad choice. Every time it takes damage, it gains 3 attack. So it's not Enrage. Enrage acts, and if it gets healed, it loses that attack. If this gets healed, okay, there's a perfect example. If it enrages, you know, it takes damage, gets a temporary 3 attack. If it heals back to full, that's gone. Berserker, every time it takes damage, it gains 3 attack, and that's permanent unless you silence it, which can be a pain. Let's see. I want to get rid of that. So we're going to Power Overwhelming the Imp. We're going to smack the Berserker, get rid of it. We're going to pop this. Draw a card. Might as well Loom, heal up, and pass turn. So now he has a choice to make. Well, depending on what he plays.
Your magic shall not save you.
Aw, no more summoning portal. That makes me sad. Oh well. I can still Just gonna peg for 5, take 3. I really need to get rid of that Gorehowl. That's what's keeping him in this. Not a bad draw. So, play the coin. Get my Magi. Charge. Smack for that. And then deal 5 in turn. Things aren't looking terrible. He can peg either one of these with his Gorehowl, effectively wiping them out. Which I think he'll probably go for the Magi, because he doesn't know what card I have in my hand. It could be anything. However, Rocketeer does more damage. Yep, going for that. Not a bad play, sir. What else you got? Ending turn. Interesting. I think we'll just hold on to what we have in our hand. Because if he plays anything with 2, we can peg it with that. And we can at least get that out as a 4/4. This game is far from over.
What now?
Oh, please attack without getting your armor. Please attack without getting your armor. That would be beautiful. Another power bomb. Oh, thank you. That's hilarious. Another power overwhelming for that would be awesome. Yeah, see the mistake you made there? Oh, getting rid of that. Okay. Get out the Twilight Drake. Play Corruption and that. And end turn. Next turn we can Stormpike Commando, Bane of Doom. I don't know if that's going to help us. And he's slowly healing back up. So we have to turn this quick. What do you got there? What do you got there? Yeah, please hit me with it.
One shot, one.
Oh, wow. He's bringing out the big guns. By that, it's not bringing out anything. What are you doing? Wow. Smacking yourself. Okay, he's going to kill it with the Weaponsmith. Okay. Okay, that makes my life easier. Still a simple choice. Oh, wow. Nub. Okay. Bane of Doom. What do we get? Oh, pff. Yay. Blood Imp. I guess that's not terrible. It could have been worse. Oh, that probably would have taken anything over that. Okay. What do we have? Sea Giant. I think I can handle playing that. Don't think he can do 13 damage to me in one turn with one card, unless he has a way to do 10 damage on top of his 3.
You shall not pass.
Oh, great. Shield Bearer. Weapon is gone. He's at 8 health. Alright, yep, I can end it here. Oh wait, no I can't. Shoot.
May my ancestors watch
Oh well. He's dead next turn. It was fun, sir. Another friggin' taunt minion, are you serious? Well played, sir. It's too little too late on those taunters. So we'll just plop this down here. We will peg you for 5, peg you for 3, and we're just gonna smack you in the mouth for 9. GG. Good game. So, things are starting out pretty good. I'll take that. Didn't think this deck would do that well. I was surprisingly mistaken. Oh, sweet. Chicken dinner, son! 300 gold. I'll also take that. Sweet. And we've almost got, well, we're halfway past for that daily. It's also good. Alrighty, folks, we'll call it here for part 1. We'll catch you here shortly for part 2. Thanks for watching. Peace.